Do not watch this video until you have completed hardbook page 283 to 288, numbers 1 to 8, on your own. Then you can come back and compare to see how you did. Question number 1 wants to know the ratio of pink roses to yellow roses. So we'll put our little reference up here. So there's 12 pink and there are 15 yellow. So that would be correct, except we want them in lowest terms. So we divide them both by 3, and our final answer is 4 pink to 5 yellow. Number 2 simply wants to know what the number of yellow roses is to pink roses. So I simply have to take my lowest term answer and put it backwards. So 5 to 4 instead of 4 to 5. Number 3 wants to know the ratio of the total T umbrellas and raincoats to R raincoats. So it's a good idea to label what you're looking for so you can calculate it out. There were 56 umbrellas and raincoats altogether, so I know my total, but it only tells us raincoats was 24. So 56 to 24 would be good, except both of those will divide by 8. So in lowest terms, it is 7 to 3. On number 4, we want to know the total number of umbrellas sold to raincoats. Well, they never gave us the umbrellas. We only know that the total was 56, and then we can subtract the raincoats to figure out the umbrellas, and that gives us 32 umbrellas. So we would have 32 umbrellas to 24 raincoats. Those again both divide by 8, the greatest common factor, to give us a ratio of 4 to 3. Number 5 wants to know the total quarters to dimes donated. And we know that Gerald started by donating 30, but later on he donated another 18 quarters. So first I have to find out the total quarters, which is 48. So 48 total quarters to 16 dimes. The greatest common factor for those is 16. That reduces to 3 to 1. Now they want to know the total quarters, which we just found out was 48, to the total coins. Well, if we had 48 quarters and 16 dimes, that total comes out to 64. So 48 to 64, those both divide down also by 16, or you can do it in 2 steps with a smaller number. But if you use 16, you would get 3 to 4. In lowest terms, simplest form. Number 7 wants to know the U.S. stamps to the total stamps. They told us U.S. was 196. The total would be the 196 plus the 56 that were foreign. So that gives us 252. And then I need to reduce that down. Looks like I could divide by 4. Let's try dividing by 4. That gives us 49 to 63. And those both divide by 7. And that would give us 7 to 9. So 7 to 9 would be the lowest terms of U.S. to total stamps. In number 8, they tell us that the smoothie has milk in 2 portions. Portion 1 to portion 2 is 3 to 4. And the volume of portion 1 is 120. And we want to know the volume of both portions together. So I need to find portion 2's volume so I can add it to portion 1 and get my total. Well, 3 goes into 120 40 times. So 4 times 40 gives us 160. And then if I add my 120 plus my 160, I get 280 milliliters altogether. So your sentence answer would say the total volume of both is 280 milliliters. To do it with pictures, I could have said portion 1 had 3 boxes, portion 2 had 4 boxes, and we know that this one was 120. So 120 divided by 3 put 40 in each box. And then I count that I have 7 boxes. So to get the whole thing, 40 times 7, my total over here, was going to be 280 milliliters, just like the other one, because there were 7 boxes, 40 in each. 40 times 7 is 280.